You have a player that is all healed up from injury and available to play. All combine stats such as the 40-yard dash are now available in scouting. Check it out. Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft when you're ready.
The Browns are now on the clock. The Browns going with Hampton here.
The title of workout warrior gets thrown around a lot, but if there's one guy who deserves the tag, it's got to be him. I guess he wasn't satisfied with his combine numbers since he requested a redo on every physical test during his pro day. And boy, he sure didn't disappoint. From the 40 to the 3-cone drill and even the 20-yard shuttle, he was faster across the board. This is the kind of linebacker defensive coordinators drool over. He has the speed to move from sideline to sideline and slide into the nickel to cover the slot. After his workout was over, he even asked scouts if there was more they wanted to see. Seriously? I like this guy's attitude, and I know the team will too.
The Bills are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. Pick's been made. Let's go to Adam Schefter to hear more about the player.
Well, after facing relatively easy competition in college, a lot of scouts wanted to see how he would perform at the All-Star game. The results were a little disheartening. Of all the quarterbacks who participated, he seemed to struggle the most. Every drive he was involved in ended in either an interception or a fumble. A few scouts told me he struggled learning the offense through practice, and it clearly showed on game day. He may have difficulty picking up a new playbook, but that didn't stop a team from pulling the trigger on him. Let's see how he develops.
I see both teams filling out cards. You know what that means? We've got a trade. All right, let's go to Adam Schefter, who's got more on this pick.
He took an early exit at the combine after suffering what looked like a painful ankle sprain during the vertical jump. Scouts were eager to see what he could do this offseason, but they were left disappointed when he hobbled off the field. I've been told that he's 100% ready to go for rookie minicamp, and now he can breathe a sigh of relief that he's finally been picked.
How come nobody's at the podium? That's because both teams are right now working on a trade. The Browns are now on the clock. What wait, looks like both war rooms are feverishly back on the phones. I think that means a trade is coming. The Browns are now on the clock. Well, if you're wondering what the delay is, I think we've got a trade coming here. The Browns are now on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a trade. The Browns are now on the clock. Hold on now. This pick is trading teams. The Patriots are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. I see both teams filling out cards. You know what that means? We've got a trade. The Browns are now on the clock. How come nobody's at the podium? That's because both teams are right now working on a trade. The Giants are now on the clock.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal gives high rewards, but now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.